What's up, y'all? This your girl, Miss Maggie T with Atlanta Falcons Nation. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button so you won't miss another post from me. But let's go ahead and get into it, people. I'm having a wonderful birthday weekend, actually. I definitely wasn't expecting any type of news to break this weekend, but here we are. Sunday evening, and the news has broke out a little bit earlier today. And that is, there was a deal struck between the Tennessee Titans and the Atlanta Falcons for Julio Jones. And with that, the Falcons get a 2022 second rounder and a 2023 fourth rounder. Of course, the Titans in return gets Julio Jones and a sixth rounder in 2023. Of course, the Titans takes on Julio Jones' salary of $15.3 million in 2021 and the rest of the deal. Of course, the Falcons have $7.75 million in dead money this year. Now, that I say is a definitely smart way of going about things. It could have been a whole panic situation. We could have been asked out right here, but honestly, this was a win for the Falcons after dumping Jones' salary, because this was a cap and cash move. Above all the rest, it was business, and of course, some teams wanted Atlanta to absorb part of his payout. And of course, there was rumors about a first round pick and everything, but were they willing to take on that contract is the question. Of course, by moving him after June 1st, it offered us some relief against the cap this season, because the dead money owed to him would be split between this season and next. So overall, it was a smart move. And you already know Julio Jones requested to get up out of here. He wasn't happy with the Falcons, and with dignity, we did that for him. He got his wish. I don't know if this is the team that he wanted to go to, but hey, we do have that final say at the end of it, and we have to do the best for everyone in this situation. Now, of course, the Titans did wait this one out as well, so they honestly didn't give up a massive haul, and they can restructure a few contracts to make room for Julio Jones, instantly changing their complexion of the offense in this process. So win-win on both ends. And of course, it works because the Titans lost two of their top pass catchers in free agency, and this pickup is huge for them. Julio Jones departs the Falcons as the team all-time leader in receptions, 848, and receiving yards, 12,896. He's also second in franchise history with 60 receiving touchdowns. In 8 postseason games, he's had 61 receptions for 834 yards with 6 touchdowns. So, and the team can't be more ecstatic other than the Titans players Derrick Henry and A.J. Brown. They definitely both expressed on social media their interest in having Julio Jones as a teammate. And of course, there was a TikTok video going to Jones explaining why the Titans will be the perfect fit for that star receiver. So I guess the franchise answered to it. The offer was good for them, and they went with it. Can't be mad at that. Now, Arthur Blank did make a statement. He stated Julio Jones will always be a part of the Falcons story, having set numerous records and creating many great memories for all our fans, including me, since the day we drafted him. He has been a fixture on our team for almost half the time I have owned the Falcons, and we both move in another direction. I'm deeply grateful for what Julio Jones has done for our team and what he has meant to our city, and in my mind, he will always be part of the Falcons family. I wish him nothing but the best in Tennessee and throughout his entire life. And classy way of doing things. They handled it with grace. They give the man his dignity. It wasn't a lot of bashing, but it was true. We had to focus on who was there, period. But the business was going to get done regardless. Everybody was, sticking their nose into places they don't need to be. Allow it to take place, and it will happen. They was real hush-hush about this. Be real. And we finally got what we, needed to hear. So now this huge Julio Jones saga can kind of end at this point, because he's no longer Atlanta Falcon. Now, of course, with our new head coach and general manager, we had that major salary cap issue. And this trade will now allow us to sign our rookie class, So it's a good thing for us. I hope you guys come out here and just kind of rethink about it. I know it's we're getting rid of one of the best to ever do it for the Atlanta Falcons. But the previous coaches and owners and everything, it was just the previous regime, just didn't make this situation any easier with these crazy contracts and things like that. So we pretty much had to make these tough decisions, unfortunately. Of course, we do have options to fill in for Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, as well as, you got Kyle Pitts, Russell Gage, Olamide Zaccheaus, and Frank Darby. So a lot of them will see bigger roles with Jones elsewhere, along with Calvin Ridley. He's going to definitely take that number one role. And he learned it from absolutely the best. Definitely. So now the focus is on everybody else. And we got to do what we got to do. And I'm pretty sure that locker room was made well aware of what's happening and what they need to prepare for. And I'm pretty sure without Julio Jones being out there to make that big difference, I'm pretty sure they was already prepared to move on from Julio Jones. So with that being said, let me know what you think about all of this, people. Of course, we'll be back this Monday. It's the birthday weekend. So of course, we didn't do much to break the news, but we will be here Monday to kind of give everybody's reaction to how we feel about this situation. It's going to be a good show, guys. Make sure you tune in tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go ahead and hit us a like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate you guys. We are the nation, and we out.